What's up, everyone? Freakenstein here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Mech Fans Toys Meteor, which is Starscream, and this is their remastered EX11. So they have done a few copies of this character, and I guess there were some technical issues with it. I remember buying him a long time ago. He's packed away somewhere. I don't even remember how to transform these guys because it's been so long, but we're going to dive into it and get into it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe and help my channel grow, because I promise you I'm going to be giving back to you. I've already done a few giveaways, and in fact my next giveaway will be for my 1,250 subscribers, and it will be for the TFCon exclusive female Galvatron. So before I open this up completely, here is the front of the box, and here is the back of the box, so if you guys wanted to check that out. And yeah, I picked this guy up at TFCon when I bought their other exclusive TFCon, the blue version of this guy, which is in my opinion the real missing link of all Transformers, because if you watch the beginning of G1 Transformers intro, he is in it, but he is not a character throughout the whole show. He maybe appeared once or twice in a few other episodes, but not as a character that had a name or a purpose. He was just in the background and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to readjust this camera here a little bit. But yeah, so we're going to open up this guy and see what we got in this package. And thank God it comes with some instructions. Hopefully they're eligible instructions, because a lot of the times they're not, and they're the worst kind of instructions. I can already tell right now it is this dark grayish type of paper. It's not very clear. I wish they would start adapting and going back to the instructions where it actually told you in written words what to do. You know, they put all this effort into making these pictures and doing all this stuff. They can start doing that stuff again. It would be absolutely nice. I'm just going to put these to the side for now, and we'll dive right into this clamshell and open it up and see what we got in here. So we have these pink blast effects for his null ray, and maybe they're also for his boosters for his feet. We get the actual null rays, and they open up, and I believe you can, yeah, you can pop this off, and that will be for these little missile parts right here, I believe. Oops, just dropped it. So yeah, let's pop that off, and maybe it's not for that, because I don't see, or maybe it is. Just give me 1 second, folks. It might pop off here too. Yes, it does. So that does pop off, and you can, I dropped it again. I got butterfingers today, everybody. Come on. It is a very hefty figure, but again, yeah, so you can put the little tiny missile on there if you want to. So there, put it back, and it does come with 2 of them. It also comes with this piece here, which I'm not too sure what this is yet, but we'll figure that out. I believe when I first got this character a long time ago, it was missing something. There was like a piece missing, and you had to buy fillers. I don't know if they fixed that issue or not. And before we get to his head, I'm just trying to get this other missile out here, because it fell. Okay, so it does come with an extra head if you want to. I think it's a little dark gray. It should be a little bit lighter, but you know, that's just what it is. But yeah, so I'll put that back, and then we can actually, oh, it does come with the stand as well. So we have the stand, okay? So that's always a good bonus when it comes with a stand. Oh, and on the bottom of the stand, it actually has more faces. That's always great when you can have more faces. I love when it has more faces. But let's get this guy out of the packaging. And we can take a look at him. So there is Mr. Starscream. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're going to extend these arms so it doesn't look so silly. But yeah, I remember him a little bit better now, and he's always had this problem. I don't know if they fixed the problem or not, but he always had a problem with these legs and his hip. Like it doesn't tab in correctly. But and nothing tabs in correctly with this guy, I don't think, because everything is just falling all over the place. But yeah, see, he's just very loose, very loose. I don't want to break it, but I'm pushing it in as best as I can. But yeah, so there is Starscream, and I believe if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so if you take that out on this side, you can actually get the leg to close. But yeah, so there he is in his, in all his glory. Well, Starscream's glory. He's the only one that thinks of himself as the leader of the Decepticons and stuff like that. So any questions about him, guys, just let me know, and I always answer you guys' comments. If you look at my history, I'll always answer you guys, so make sure you know, when you comment, expect an answer, because I'll give you one. But yeah, as for articulation wise, the wings obviously stop his arms from doing a lot, but they do move out and they do rotate. There's an elbow bend, and it's a pretty good elbow bend. There is no swivel though. There's no swivel, which kind of sucks, because it's always, well, maybe there is. Oh yeah, there is. I just had to pull it out a little bit more. So there's a swivel. He does have nothing for ab crunch really, but you know, his legs do move out. He's got knee bend, and there is no ankle tiltage, unfortunately, but you know, it's expected for the price that he is. You know, he is what he is, right? Like, there's nothing really you can do about it. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we try to transform this guy or what? take a look at it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try to even attempt this. Like, honestly, guys, this is just a character that, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some help because these instructions are bad, really bad. But it does have a little thing right here, which should bring us to a video on YouTube or YouTube, and help us transform this guy properly. But yeah, I just wanted to bring him out and show you guys. And it's a good thing that I did bring him out, because the truth is that I have the other one to do, and that's going to be a pain in the butt if I don't know how to transform them. And I think they both transform pretty much the same, so that's always a good thing. I think they have a couple other ones that don't transform the same, but they're the same mold. So, but while we're here, we can give him his null race. And there's just little ports on the side there. You know, I wish they would have gave him a cape and a crown. I wonder if there's some third-party 3D printed people that actually have that going on. So, you know, we can order that and give him Coronation Starscream. Now, I just want to give a shout out to everybody that has subscribed this month. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, 150 subscribers in 1 month. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey with me. I have plenty more Transformers to show you guys. Like I said, I have almost 4,000 Transformers now. And I've just been bringing you guys the new stuff, but I will be getting into the old stuff in a segment that I'm going to be calling Throwback Sunday Cartoons. Yes, I understand it is Saturday morning cartoons that we all used to watch and love and everything else like that, but I'm going to do a Throwback Sunday cartoon, and that's when I'll start bringing out old characters that other people have already reviewed, but just to catch up on it. Maybe you missed it, maybe you know, you could see a better angle or whatever. I can show you or tell you something more about the toy, or why I love the toy, or why you should love the toy. But yeah, I'm going to be doing those live as well. I like going live because then I can actually interact with all you people personally. You can actually message me on here, and I can answer your questions and so forth and all that. And again, thanks to everybody that at TFCon that I did interviews with. Unfortunately, I brought the hard drive in that I had all my video on, and they don't think they can retrieve the data. And I did a video with a lot of people coming out of the con and asking them how their experience was, what toys they got, and just hearing their excitement and their joy of being there was just something you have to go and do yourself, guys. Like, honestly, if you've not been to a TFCon or even a BotCon, you got to make it. The atmosphere, the people, it's all wonderful. Meeting all the guests, other YouTubers. I've seen TM Reviews again. We talked for a little bit. And who else? That toy guy. Proto Man. Met Aaron Archer for the first time in person. Yeah, so Wing wants me to give him a shout out, so shout out to Wing. How you doing, Wing? Hope you're having a great day. I'm just starting mine, but yeah, shout out to Wing. He wanted a shout out, so I gave him a shout out. I'm here for you guys. First and foremost, I am a Transformer fan. Always have been since the beginning. In fact, I got my first Transformer in 82, but it wasn't a Transformer at that time. It was just, what's that company's name? I'm always drawing a blank here, guys. Sorry, you got to forgive me. A few years ago, I was in a motorcycle accident and I suffered a bit of brain damage. And this is why I started this channel, is because my government will never let me work again. I want to work, and I'm a determined person. And I started this channel because I was just looking at my wall, thinking, you know, I have 3,000 Transformers. Why not bring the love I have for them to you guys in a different way? James, Giant Robots, I remember you giving me that card outside of TiaCon on Saturday. Jimmy, how's it going, my man? I think I remember you, but you know, I met so many people. It was unbelievable how friendly and welcome you guys were. And you know, every person there was so fantastic. As soon as I asked them, can I talk to you for a minute? Can I say this? Can I say that? You know, do you want to do an interview? They were all accepting, except for one person, and I understand. It's nice to see you on too, Jimmy, do you have a Transformers YouTube channel? Because I tell everybody this, I don't care if you got 10 subscribers, I don't care if you got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. If you ever want to go live with me and talk Transformers, we can do that. So if you got a YouTube channel and you have some videos and you got some subscribers, just let me know and we'll go live. You know, all my contact info is always in my descriptions. And speaking of descriptions, before I was even monetized, I was getting you guys deals. I got you guys deals with Yolopark. There's a coupon code in there for Yolopark when you use the link. And also Your World of Bricks. So if you ever seen the Transformers Legos that I've been doing, you get a coupon code in that as well. So, you know, I also have 3 toy companies that I've been speaking to on a regular basis. They love what I'm doing. They love that I'm so blunt and honest with all the toys, because, like, I don't know about other YouTubers. I've heard the rumors and stuff like that. If they're doing a review and the toy breaks, they stop the review, go buy another toy and redo it and tell you it's great. I'm never going to do that to you. Like I already told you, this guy, literally, he's very loose, and you know, he's not the best, but he looks good. He looks good, right? He looks good. That's the main part, you know, because most of us put these guys on our shelves after we transform them once or twice, and it just goes on the shelf just to look good. And to me, I think he looks great. Yeah. But as I was saying, you know, I have links in the description. I have 3 toy companies, not stores, 3 toy companies that want to work with me once my channel grows a little bit further. I also have other YouTubers that do builds that want to work with me that I've been speaking to. A couple of them are pretty damn famous, and I don't want to mention their names right now until that actually happens. But I will be collaborating with other YouTubers, and no, they are not Transformer collectors, but they are in that Comic-Con and realm of, you know, anime and all that kind of stuff like that. But they want to work with me and do some projects with me, which is awesome, right? Like I want to connect with everybody. That's my main goal. My main focus for this channel is to grow it big enough where I can actually come to your house, interview you, show off your collection, and let the world know why you love Transformers, and ask you, where's your hidden gem stores in your city or town or whatever, and we go there and we go shopping, you know, and always have everybody involved, right? Like, that's my big thing. I want you guys to be involved. I want you guys to interact. So always feel free to message me. I will always message you guys back. I promise you that. I'm gonna be here for you. I'll answer your questions as best as I can. Again, I was a G1 forever guy up to 2 years ago. I'm just learning all the other stuff. I'd never even read an IDW comic or a Marvel comic because I wasn't in comics when I was a kid. I was spending all my money on Transformers, like the actual toys. So now that I'm older and I have time, I'm going to get into that stuff, but it's a little hard to track down. I live in Canada and I live in Windsor, Ontario. It's a blue-collar city. Everybody's into cars. They're not into toys. So it's hard for me to find that kind of stuff, but I will find it. And if not, I will start doing the digital thing where I can download the comics digitally and start reading them and try to learn as much as I can about all these other Transformers. Now, everybody is telling me the next cartoon I should watch, because I've only watched G1. I watched the Netflix, and I watched Beast Wars, right? So those are the only three that I've ever watched. Everybody is telling me that I need to watch Armada. Okay, that's what I got so far is Armada. Oh, and the next one is Prime. So if you guys have a suggestion for me which cartoon I should watch next, let me know in the comments and I will look into it. I think I'm going to do a poll sometime to ask people which cartoon I should watch next, or which version of the comic I should read first. And thanks to my brother yesterday, he bought me the novel, the hardcover novel of Transformers, the first 5 episodes of the new series that are out. So I'm going to be reading that maybe with you guys. I've already read it. I'll be honest, I love it. It's good. The artwork isn't really my style, but you know, the comic is good. I like the comic. It's good. It's good. So we're gonna go from there and expand on that later on. Once I get my setup set up again, I had to tear it down. I just haven't done it. That's why I'm outside right now. I got to get my setup put back up, all the lights and stuff like that. So I'm just doing this stuff live outside for a little while until I get that set up, and then I'll start doing the toy haul that I got from TFCon. You know, all that great stuff. But so we're gonna work on Starscream, and yeah, if the instructions were better, guys, I would transform them now. I'm just worried that it'll just take forever to do that. So, you know, I'll do that on another video. I'll transform them once I learned how to transform them, because if I remember correctly, the first one I got, I broke. I think I broke it, and that was years ago, because I didn't understand the instructions on their very dark, hard to read instructions. So we'll go from there and we'll continue on. And if anybody knows what this piece is for, please let me know in the comments. I have no idea what this is for. Maybe this is for jet mode. It seems like it could be for jet mode. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking it is, because it looks like this piece. Oh, that's tight. But yeah, it looks like that piece fits in there. So I'm thinking it might just be for jet mode. I could be wrong. It could actually fit on him somewhere where it's part of him. But again, I just don't know. So we'll find out, right? Like, oh, wait. Hold up. 1 second here. I see 2 holes here. Does it fit in here? No. Okay, so maybe it is just for jet mode. But again, guys, I really appreciate how many of you have subscribed this month. You know, it's just great being able to connect with all these people that love Transformers like I do. I hope one day in the future, my dream will come true, where I have an actual truck trailer that I turn into a museum. So hopefully that will happen as well. I think that'd be really cool. What do you guys think? Do you think that'd be cool? Have a Transformers museum and it's an actual Optimus Prime trailer? Let me know in the comments, right? Like I keep saying, I love interacting with you guys. So don't be scared to comment. Don't be scared to reach out. I will always respond to you guys, you know? Like I said, I want you guys involved as much as possible. And I mean that. Like, honestly, I do. I'm just putting them away now, but yep. So hopefully next year at TFCon, I'll be better prepared. I think I'm not going to go so much into the dealer room. I think I'm just going to wait outside and interview people. I think that is the funnest thing, is actually interviewing all you people that come out of the con and telling me how the experience was and how you guys enjoyed it. And again, unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'll be able to retrieve that data on the hard drive. I saved everything on the hard drive, and I should have just been going live. You know, I should have just been going live. And it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We learn from our mistakes and we grow. And it's just like when you get a new transformer and the instructions are bad, like what I got, and you just got to figure things out on your own. That's just how it goes sometimes, you know? But problem solving is fun. So why not? Right? We'll figure this guy out, and I'll do a good review for you guys. And continue to keep on bringing you guys options for transformers. As you guys know, I really do like to buy the oversized transformers, the KO transformers and stuff like that, especially for comparisons. There's a lot of these little companies popping up everywhere trying to compete with New Age and Magic Square and Dr. Wu, Mech Fans Toys, all that kind of stuff like that. So, you know, we'll get around to all that, and we'll keep on bringing you all these different, slightly cheaper, reasonable price. And honestly, most of them aren't bad quality. Most of them are really good quality transformers that you can, if you have a budget, you can use and do, right? So, let's face it, transformers are getting to be a very expensive habit, especially if you are just buying Hasbro or one of the major third-party companies. Because like even this guy was even on sale for $135 at TFCon. You can buy this on other sites though for, I think I've seen the lowest was $68. So you can find him for $68 on some sites. And then on other sites you can find him for $1,000, right? So, you know, it just depends on where you look. I try to put the description in the description where I get these toys, if I can, you know, if they're still available and stuff like that. If they're not available, I'm not going to put the description in there for you. But yeah, so again, guys, I'm being sincere about this. I really do appreciate you guys supporting me on this journey. Like, I don't get to interact with anybody in my city with Transformers, really. There's only a few people that actually collect Transformers, and most of it's Hasbro, and I'm all over the board. Like, I'm everywhere. Like, I think I have every single third-party company, at least one or more of them. I have a lot of Fans Toys, a lot of X-Transbots, a lot of Gigapower, you know, all that kind of stuff like that. So, just give me a minute. I need to take a drink. I'm losing my voice. But yeah, again, I got to set up my my station again so I can do more reviews for you guys. And I'm still recovering from TFCon, to be honest with you. My voice is still sore. I did a lot of talking, but it's like becoming a kid again, to be honest with you. That experience, it's like all those Transformers. It's just like amazing. And it was so cool that they showed the movie for us in the hall there. They actually played the movie for us on, I think it was Saturday night. They played it for us, so that was pretty cool. And again, like interacting with all you people was just fantastic. And I want to continue to do that with my channel. So don't be scared to message me. Again, if you have a YouTube channel and you do Transformers, I don't care if it's Transformers Lego, I don't care if it's Hasbro, I don't care if it's strictly third party, and you want to talk, I will do an interview with you. No problem. I want to interact. I want you guys to feel like my channel is your channel because that's what I want it to be. Honestly, you got any suggestions for me? Feel free to let me know. If you want to see something, feel free to let me know, right? And I'll do my best to dig it out of storage or, you know, buy it if I haven't bought it yet. But it's getting pretty rowdy in my neighborhood right now, and it's going to get very distracting. Unfortunately, I don't live in the best neighborhood, and I'm trying to work my way out of this situation. It's a little harder than what I thought, but I'll get there eventually. And again, thank you all for subscribing, joining. You know, the more likes you guys give me, the more YouTube pushes my videos to other people. We all know this. So again, if you can hit that like, that subscribe, the notification button, I'll try to do more videos after I get my setup done up, and we'll go from there. But as for now, I'm just gonna have to go on live with you guys. And again, like I said, on Sunday I will be doing all the Sunday morning cartoon you know, throwbacks, where I'll bring out some toys that are a few years old that you haven't seen in a while, and we'll talk about that and go from there. I really want to bring out my combiners. I'm a big combiner person, so maybe next Sunday I'll bring out one of the big boys and we can talk about that. So until next time, this is Freakenstein saying, keep playing. Freakenstein out.